Do you ever get lower grades on tests and quizzes than you think you should get? Well, my client just got an F on a quiz. And when we were talking about why, she just couldn't understand why. And then when we were talking about it, she realized, and I realized, that there was a super obvious reason why. And this is, anyway, I'll just tell you the story. She made a really stupid decision. And I know grown-ups are not supposed to call anything a stupid decision, but she acknowledged after we talked about it, this is a stupid decision, and now she's not going to do this thing anymore. And let me just tell you. Okay, so she was studying for a Spanish quiz, and she knew the quiz was going to be about conjugations. And if you don't know what conjugations are yet, don't worry about it, but it's a specific thing that language teachers teach you how to work with grammar. So she studied that conjugation really hard, and she proved to herself that she knew how to do the conjugation. So when she got to the quiz, she took it and she was feeling great about herself, and then she got the F. And so when I asked her what she got points taken off for, she said, I did all the conjugating right, but I just didn't study the meanings of the words, so I didn't know which words to use, so I didn't translate correctly. But all the words that I randomly chose, I didn't know what they meant, but I conjugated it correctly. And I was just like, oh, honey, what made you think that you could study for a Spanish test and not actually memorize the words? And she's like, but it was just grammar. It's like, yes, but think about it. And she thought about it and she was like, oh no, I see. If the whole goal is to speak Spanish, then I should probably understand the words. It's like, yes, you should. So today we checked in about it. She did a retake. She did much better on the retake. But we talked about what got in the way and how she should fix it. And so I want to share this funny little thing with you all. So what I want her to be able to do in the future is to think about the tests that she's been assigned. And notice I put this, this little sentence here. If my teacher is grading me on blank, so in this case, if my teacher is grading me on how well I am able to conjugate the different verbs, then I'll probably also need to know the definitions of all of the verbs that we're working with. So often teachers ask us to do things, and then students will say, but the teacher didn't ask me to do it. It's like, well, the teacher assumed that you would know that piece of it. Like, teachers can't think through everything to tell you what to do. So I really recommend developing a practice of having this little thought bubble and asking yourself, if my teacher is grading me on blank, then I'll probably also need to know blank, and then make your study plan accordingly. I hope you enjoyed this tip. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Gretchen Wegner, and I'm the creator of the Anti-Boring Approach to Powerful Studying. And if you want more anti-boring study tips or time management tips if you're a student, or if you want to learn how to teach these to students, I recommend that you check out the courses on my website, gretchenwegner.com/anti-boring-courses. And you'll see all of the awesome and fun offerings I have to teach you how to be a better student or how to help students be better students. And I'll see you next week too in my next video tip. Take care, y'all.